Welcome back to episode 4 of the Ultimate Team. Today is your addition to the side, as this is a player that you guys have absolutely hammered out of the comments saying you want in my Ultimate Team, saying he is the best fullback going around the globe these days, and he is from Scotland as well. So once again, just like last episode, thank you for all the comments, thank you for all your input, thank you for all your views as well. The series has been going great, so it's an excitement to get another episode of this series out. You guys loving it, I'm loving it. Let's get building our team. You guys said fullback, one man stands above the rest, so today's target is going to be suspense, Stuart Hogg, the fullback for Scotland. Now, we talked about fullbacks, we talked about Ben Smith, we talked about Israel Folau, but we've got that big All Black congestion. We've already got 4, we want to cut down to 3. If we add Ben Smith in that mix, then it's 5 we could possibly want to congest down to 3. Someone's got to go. We've got to look elsewhere for a fullback, I think. And you guys said over and over again, one man to look for is Stuart Hogg. So Scotland should be a team that we can beat. Hogg is obviously a very versatile player, plays in the centres, plays at fly half. He can play anywhere as well, so even if we change our mind about fullback, we've still got that immense versatility that Stuart Hogg offers us as well. So that's always the thing to keep in the back of your mind for the rest of the series, is the bench as well, which I will show you at the end if I remember, but it was originally, some people have asked, just filled with the lowest rated players on the game who were just nobodies from Brazil and all sorts of funny countries like that. But I intend over these 20 episodes to fill my bench just as much as my team. So I want impact off the bench as well, which is where these players come in. I mean, these guys we're getting now may not stay in the first team. It's a long series to get through all these players who we want to keep. So who knows what could happen. All we know right now is we need a new fullback, and we need to beat a team. Well, we need a team that we can beat. And Scotland certainly are that. We've seen Bryce Doolan was rubbish last episode against France as well. So we need to attack that spot and get some safety. If we had a good fullback, we probably only would have conceded 1 try, if that, in that French game. So that's an area we need to address. Hogg is a very good fullback, not only defensively, but extremely good on the attack and on the counter. So excited to get him in the team. So let's take on the Scots. We've got Pickamoles in there, number 8. Let's get into it. It is versus Scotland. Our target, Stuart Hogg. Okay, so today, no players are at risk. So lose this match, we will lose no one from our team. Watson was the only Scotsman. He got replaced in the last episode, which, come to think of it, isn't a bad tactic for later on. If we're in threat of losing a player, we could mix our team about. I just thought about that. That is really clever. I've just come up with the best idea ever. Keep that in the back of your minds, everyone. For later on in the episode, if we have an All Black in our team, we want another one, we could just substitute them out. Or does that not count? That's worth keeping in mind. That is really worth keeping in mind. Anyway, today it is Scotland. We're up against them. We are trying to chase their fullback, Stuart Hogg. Of course, the Scotland team has a number of players who will be decent additions. Whether we'll see any more, I'm not 100% sure. The Gray brothers in the second row, very, very good. Of course, Watson is here. He's already in the team. He's on the bench. In the back line, Laidlaw and Russell. Very, very good players. Laidlaw, of course, would be a great addition to our kicker. I've talked about that before. Bowden Bowd, if we do decide to go with him at 10, I want a different kicker. So that's why I'm looking at the Farrell option at 12 as well. That's always a good thought. Jones is the man who's stormed onto the scene. Don't know if we're going to look towards him at all. Maitland, a very good winger. He's another option, but I think we've got that sorted as well. But Stuart Hogg, the one we definitely want today, he is our target. Alrighty, so here is our ultimate team for today's episode. The one change, of course, with Pickamoles coming in at number 8, Golgotha going to 7, Watson out of the team, Konashvili stays at 6, otherwise unchanged. Could be possibly the last match for Bryce Doolan before he says goodbye and heads off to the Pine as well to sit next to Watson and to Van Schalkwyk. We could have Stuart Hogg in there at 15. It'll be a very, very nice addition as well. Ryan Crotty is in sublime form at the moment, which is great for him. It's great for our team as well. He scored 2 braces, 4 tries in 2 matches. We'll be having more from him today's game. Alright, we are set to go. It is Finn Russell with the ball at halfway. Ultimate Team, of course, in that beautiful pink sticker, whatever the hell you're going to call that kit. It is unique. and very identifiable. Here's Kulishvili, away to Jackson. We're going to look, no, good God, so do not kick the ball. Wide we go. Johnny May, is he going to look for a little grubber over the top? He does. Oh, not a bad kick either. Ryan Crotty is flying. There's one man on his way. Stuart Hogg called it very early. Oh, it could have been magical start. But Hogg had the speed over Ryan Crotty, and that's what we want to steal as well.
Release. Scotland
are pinned down. Some may consider this an easier task than the French were in our last match, but oh, Gorgonza! Oh, I thought he was over. What an impact by the new number 7 as he's lost the ball there straight away. Kicked away by Scotland. And Nemani Nadolo runs away. One out of the way. Big fan from Nadolo. Sits up now. Fotuili quickly fires out to Murphy. Misses out, goes to May. Johnny May. What's his footwork like today? Not good enough, Johnny. Not good enough. That's supposed to be your specialty. Beating players off the left and right foot. Here's Crotty. Ryan Crotty. Oh, Ryan Crotty! Oh, my goodness. Say hello to his 5th try. Bit too easy. Not known for his twinkle toes at all, but he hardly even did much. He just swerved and he put the defence in confusion. A great little try from Ryan Crotty. Look at this. Just swerve. Too much speed for Dunbar. It leaves the defence with dust. Hogg couldn't cover the ground. They were only 20 or so metres out. Great little finish here. I like it. I like it from Crotty, a man who's probably going to be in the team for a while. If we're thinking of Farrell to replace him, it's going to be a long time before we think about England. But I suppose when you look at the players we're looking to steal, we don't have too many weak sides left. So that's the thing. To be the best, you've got to beat the best. And that's what we've got to do. We're going to start thinking about the All Blacks. We're going to start thinking about England. We're going to start thinking about Ireland, Australia, South Africa. We're going to start thinking about those sides. And I don't actually think I have any Springboks on my list at all. There's some possibility Springboks, but there's none set in stone. It's all right. It's all right. At this stage, we're still in very much discussion mode about the rest of this team. So get your thoughts and comments in because they are valued like nothing else. Here is Davies, away to Crotty. Crotty is the man to the moment. Here's Mamuka. Gorgonza. Away to May. May's got the wheels. He's left Laidlaw for dust. What a play from Johnny May. And finally we get to see some of that express pace. And the Scots are being absolutely smashed at the moment. Well, I've complained we haven't seen anywhere near the best from Johnny May, but how about this link-up play from Gorgonza? I thought that I'd have to pass that from May. He had support from Jonathan Davies in the middle. I was about to flick that pass, but he just gassed him. He absolutely gassed the scrum half Laidlaw. Easy. Great try. And you've got to say that is what you want from your wingers. They have to have the speed. If your winger's getting mowed up by scrum halves, you've either got a very fast scrum half or you've got bad wingers. Speaking of good wingers, were we? Here is Nadolo to look to make it 14-0, and this is going very nicely to taking Stuart Hogg from the Scotsman. 14-0 the scoreline reads. Nadolo looks happy with his work. Mr. Russell comes back to halfway. 17 minutes gone with 14 up. That's a good start. Almost a point a minute. I like it. High kick. Kulishvili does well. Finds Gorgonza. Oh! That is a monster of a hit. Devastating play from the big number 8 from Scotland. Jackson's going to look for touch here. We want no excuses except for a lot of metres. And Petty gives us exactly that. So we're back in attacking territory. 7-man line out. That's what we're going for. Murphy to Jaeger. Gorgonza at the back. Hits the Jaeger nicely. Here is Jackson. Looking for Nadolo on the short ball. Finds Crotty instead. Now it's Damani. Nadolo through the guts. Oh, pops it out wide. Gorgonza. Noriega pass. Oh, he's held short. Oh, the ball's gone away. Finn Russell's picked it up. Paz looked for the offload. Should have backed himself there. The Argentinian loose head prop. We have worked the line out though, which I do not mind. Moore to throw. How's Good Godser at the back? He's not bad at all. Fotuali. Crotty first receiver. That's a dreadful pass. Back under Kolashvili. He is so isolated there. He's lost the ball. No surprise. Laidlaw. He's going to thump this away. Doolan, wake up, please. I know your time and the team may be soon over, but goodness me. 40 Winks can wait till later. Oh dear, that is not good at all. Quickly, we're going from 5 metres out to 5 metres out from our own line. Hatakiyama finds Oniogo Paz. Now we've got Nadolo, the big man. Oh, another thunderous hit. But we're all alone out there. Laidlaw swats it away. Noriega Paz says, get out of here. Good tackle from the Ultimate Team defensive line, shutting down that attack. Good Godsa. Who says he's not a number 7? That pass wasn't very good though. And again we go from attack to defence for Kolashvili. Says, no, we'll have the ball back, thank you. Scotland again argue the point and they take it back again. Oh, Jones is smashed. Oh, not many people do that to Nadolo. But we have an advantage here. What was that for? Oh, that forward pass here. Bang, look at that. Not many people sit Nadolo on his ass, but that was a highlight reel shot there. We've got the scrum feed. And really, I'll back our scrum to do the job here. Do we want a Scottish prop? I don't think so. I do not think so. Steady scrum here, though, from what we do have. And here is Louis Pickamoles. Oh, what an offload from Pickamoles. Ryan Crotty away from May. May swerves. May leaves him. And May goes in for a second try. That was amazing from Louis Pickamoles. First real task of the match. And he executes to absolute perfection. Steve Murphy knows what that's all about. We don't really get to see it, how good that was from Pickamoles. The Frenchman puts it on an absolute silver platter for his backline. He took out about 3 defenders. Oh, this was well played. Created a massive overlap, drew the fullback into the line. And Johnny May finally has shown us where that speed's been. Because we've been waiting for it. We've been waiting for it. Well, today he's bagged a double. I think that's his 3rd try. I don't think Namani scored any. Has he scored 1? Maybe in the first match. I don't think so. I can't even remember. It's almost half time. Scratch that. It is half time. Nadolo adds another 2. And we are flying here against the Scots. It's 21-0. The Ultimate Team getting the job done. There's no chance of a fright like last episode where the French took us to the wire. Today we are on song. We have all the territory, all the possession. Game over. If it stays like this, it is well and truly game over. Scotland, I do expect to come back better in the second half, though. They always seem to play bad for one half. You've got to make the most of it. You've really got to put the points on when you have the chance. Other than that, there's not much happening. The offload has made its way onto the stats sheet from Pickamoles. His move off the back of the scrum was extremely well played. That resulted in our 3rd try. Other than that, Scotland 22% of possession, 26% of territory. Tough to beat a team like ours when you've only got that much ball. I wonder if that's because of our awesome back row. I'm going to say it is. Pickamoles, Gorgodza doing the task at the moment. Paddy Jackson, he's been very good as well, hasn't he? Up high he goes and it's picked up nicely. Dell at the back there, climbing high for Scotland. Here's Russell trying to get it through. Oh, that's a nice offload in the midst of a tackle. Gray shifting it again. Scotland going sideways completely. Slow ball coming back. Goes back to Russell. He's knocked it on. Disappointing whole segment there from Scotland. Here's Noriega Paz. He's missed the man out of his hands on his head. I think that was Diego. He's got the ball now though, and he's put down in a good tackle.
Release.
We've still got advantage. Stephen Moore's going to play scrum half. He fires out. Kolashvili, big ball. I think we had like a 5-on-1 overlap over there. Ref said, no, it's too easy. Too easy. Let's go back and we'll have a set piece, eh?
Set.
21-0. Let's make this game exciting, says Mr. Referee. He's actually got some hair, this one. That's always good to see. Another tidy scrum here from the Ultimate Team. They're looking good on the 22. Pickamoles again. Look out. Here comes trouble. Pickamoles going himself. Another strong run. Kolishvili in the tackle. Fransko Gotza. There is no let up here from this team. Oh, wow. We've lost it. Gray doing very well. And Laidlaw running through the guts of it here. Finds great pass out. And it's all options and chances here now. But into touch they go. Is that Tommy Seymour out there on the left wing? Not actually too sure who was on the left wing for Scotland there. But he's in touch regardless. It's a line out. Steve Murphy at the front for Tuali'i. Goes to Paddy Jackson, who's taken his time here. He's put up a big bomb. A huge bomb. But it's easy taken from Sean Maitland. Oh, wow. Who was that? I think that's Noriega Paz has come bolstering through. Puts in a smashing tackle. Hamish Watson now getting drilled. Scotland are getting absolutely destroyed. It's here. It's here for Pickamoles. He's offloaded again. May away to Diego. Good tackle there, but it's Ryan Crotty. Step in. Great tackle. There's a good show of speed there from one of the Gray brothers to stop Lutiega. Here is Pickamoles. Oh, that's a good turnover from Scotland. Firing it back to Finn Russell, who drills this in a very high kick up towards the 10-metre line. Scotland's side of halfway. Oh, that's an insight into some brain work there. Stephen Ward doing the duties. Haven't seen much of him around the field. Goodgodzer at the back. Away to Jackson again. Is he going to go wide? He does. And Crotty straightens up. Looks wide. Davies away to Kolishvili. That is brilliant. What a try from the Ultimate Team. That is what they are capable of. Absolute destruction. And Victor Kolishvili signs it off brilliantly. Ryan Crotty put Maitland in an absolute daze. Davies did brilliantly to turn that back on himself. And Kolishvili, great hands. This man is a machine. I didn't know who he was before the series, but I don't want to say goodbye to him. Let's leave replacing our blindside flanker till episode number 20, because he is a monster. And he's got to come off the bench. Very well played, Victor. Very well played. Here is Nadolo. He's had a quiet night, Namani. He hasn't done much. He hasn't been out in his wing. Hasn't scored any tries. He's been bumped off, though. Won't be a highlight for him, that's for sure. His conversion is excellent. His goal kicking has been quite superb. I think he's missed one all series so far. Well, Stuart Hogg looks safely in the bank now. 28-0 with 15 minutes to go. Bryce Doolan, fortunately, hasn't been called on, but I'd imagine he would be if we played the better teams. Oh, Davies! His headgear almost went flying backwards. Fotuali'i, Pickamoles. Great pass out to Nadolo. Is he going to go running? He doesn't. He finds the offload and is picked up there by the Scottish tight head prop, who is just, well, left with no option but to hold on to that ball. He had 3 or 4 Ultimate Team players over him. And Jackson has gone quickly for touch. Another player who was excellent in the first half, but hasn't been required too much in the second. A 3-man line-out here from the Ultimate Team. Interesting call. Murphy the only jumper. Fotuali'i. Oh, that is sneaky from Khan Fotuali'i. Step in. Stuart Hogg, that's why we want you with the team. That is why. Stopping Fotuali'i's amazing daisy run there. Here's Noriega Paz. What a try. That is amazing from the loose head prop. He just trundles on through there like he had an invitation. RSVP, Mr. Paz. Arrival time about 6 seconds ago. Choo-choo, bang, try time, Pans is in. And the Ultimate Team just put another one away. Hogg buried at the bottom of that breakdown. I think he's defended very well, has Hogg. And I'm pretty happy with your guys' response to that as well. We had a dilemma with fullback, we had a dilemma with All Blacks, and the dilemma is still there. Of course, I'm eager to see your guys' suggestions on which All Blacks we're going to pick out of the four I really want. Centre pairing, front row. It's all up in the air. Really, the only positions we've sorted are most of the back row. I mean, Pickamold surely will make number 8 his. Nadolo's pretty happy on the left wing. I'm happy to see him there for a good portion of the series, if not all of it. Maybe we'll see how it goes. Other than that, we really haven't done too much.
Advantage.
Kolishvili has been absolutely hammered. Oh, advantage is over. Doolin could go for a run here, but he's just run straight to some solid defence. We're going to lose that ball as well. Good work, Scotland. Credit to them there. I didn't know where that pass was going, but Laidlaw's picked it up out there. Hugh Jones has gone for a bit of a run. Ryan Crotty's picked it up. Davies does well. May. Good tackle on May. Ball quickly there for Tuali'i and Hatakiyama. I thought he was injured there. There was a bit of a delay as he went to the ground. But it's all right. Murphy. Steve Murphy wrapped up. Good tackle from his opposite. He's going to lose that ball. Gray picks it up. Wide pass. Now's a chance for Sean Maitland. He'll go in. Maitland scores for Scotland. And the consolation after the buzzer. The Ultimate Team will be absolutely angered by that. They had dominated this game from buzzer to buzzer, but it does not matter till the whistle was gone. One pass out. Lundiega smoked for pace. The step around the man we're replacing would have Hogg stopped that try. Probably not, to be fair. Maitland is a very good player. Speed in between. Nadolo was tossing up whether to stay wide for the pass or to cut back for defence. Sean Maitland, very, very good player at those sorts of moves. Slipping in a gap, he's extremely fast and very strong. He was on my radar for the wing, but really, I like Cordero too much. Here is Laidlaw to add the extras, which he does. He'll signal the end of this match. Scotland have the final say, but they will be losing one of their players. It is Scotland who are losing Stuart Hogg. He is now in the Ultimate Team. Well played, Scotland. Probably not as difficult as our match against France. They weren't up to that level, but they performed very well. Late on grabbing their try, but Stuart Hogg, probably the best player from the Scotland team. He defended exquisitely. Even though he scored 5 tries, we probably would have scored more. I mean, that tackle on Fotuali'i, a lot of chances were shut down by great tackles from Stuart Hogg. So 35-7, the final score. Maitland, he went in. Laidlaw converted. As for the Ultimate Team, Noniaga, Paz, Kolishvili and Crotty picking up 1 try each. Johnny May picked up a brace. Nadolo on fire off the boot, 5 out of 5 from the left winger. Well, they didn't come back today at all, Scotland. The possession was even less. 29% from the full match. 39% territory. It was all the Ultimate Team of 71 and 61. Line breaks 9-3. Tackle count 57 by Scotland. That is a huge amount of tackles. Handling errors as well. Very high, but you know that's how I play Rugby Challenge. You just guys, you know how I play. And handling errors are part and parcel of that. We score tries, we win matches, and Stuart Hogg is now part of the Ultimate Team. Thank you everyone for that suggestion on Hogg, and I hope you enjoy his time with the team. Let's get him in there. Alrighty everyone, welcome Stuart Hogg to the Ultimate Team. We have our second Scotsman, but only one in the starting lineup now. We've taken out the Scots, we've added Stuart Hogg in fullback, 86 rated, a very nice bump up from the 60 odd that Bryce Doolan was. I mean, he's a very good player, he's quick, he's got great defence, his tackling 85, that's what I like. Also the counter-attack, 87 speed, 82 acceleration, I love it. His catching, a big one in the 80s as well. His jumping, very good. High balls should be his meat and dinner. It should be everything. It should be easy. How does that saying go? I don't even know anymore. Excited to have Stuart Hogg in the team. Someone I didn't initially think of, but again, it's thanks to your guys' comments that said Stuart Hogg, he's the one to get. And I'm pretty pleased to have a position I thought I'd get an All Black in, to have someone outside that position, which is amazing to say. Now, next episode, here's what I'm thinking, and of course, there's probably going to be, I'll have some time to read your guys' comments between the last episode and this episode before I record the next one, just so I can see what you guys think. I had 2 players in mind. That's why I went for Pickamoles and Hogg here today. Next up, do we grab Santiago Cordero and throw him in there for Johnny May? Surely, yeah, Johnny May is where we'll throw Santiago. Other spots, really, this is what I'm looking for here, guys. These 3. Where do we go? Where do we go for these 3? This is my real thinker at the moment. Again, those 4 All Blacks: Dane Coles, Brodie Retallick, Aaron Smith, Beauden Barrett. What do you think? Tell me your thoughts on that. Tell me your thoughts. I know a lot of you already would have in the last episode, but I haven't decided up till now. So, of course, the All Blacks will be one of the last sides we play, along with England and like that as well. So, a lot of time to decide on this, but the other positions up for grabs. I'll quickly go through what's on my mind here at the moment. Right now, this is what's on my mind. At this point in time, before reading your comments in this episode and the last episode, Hogg at fullback. Cordero at 14 on the right wing, even though he's the left winger, whatever, it doesn't matter. That's Johnny May. So Cordero on the right, focus. Kurandrani, 13. Owen Farrell, 12. Nadolo, 11. Beauden Barrett, fly half. Aaron Smith, maybe. Or Connor Murray at 9. Pickamoles, Gulagodze, Stander, O'Brien. That's my thinking. Someone, I'm tossing up still there. I mean, Vunipola, Henderson, maybe in the back row as well. I'm looking at the wrong line of what I've written down here. Jordy Murphy. I mean, the Irish back row is extremely good at the moment, so I want to put one of them in there. Stander, O'Brien, someone like that. Your thoughts, please, on that one. Second row, De Jager. He's one that could stay there till the end. Brodie Retallick and Henderson. They're my thinking at the moment. Lavanini and Nakarawa are outside chances at this stage as well. And, of course, front row. Dane Coles. See why I have 4 All Blacks that is messing me up. Hartley, Strauss, Best, Creevy. Other options. Props. Ntarawera, Cole, Herrera, Chaparro. Your thoughts on those as well. Some good props. Who do you think we need to put in there? I'm probably forgetting a lot of good players, so this is where I'm relying on your comments and your feedback on who you think we should go for. You guys said it was Stuart Hogg, and that's the best thought I've had so far in the series. So keep them coming thick and fast. And of course, every comment you make, very much a thought as well. Henshaw in the centres. Fafana, Joseph, Dealandy. A lot to think about. So keep your thoughts coming thick and fast. I read them all, so I'm interested to know what you all think about in this team. All those kind of players you forget about. The ones that do the hard yards that we just don't see so much. So let me know what your thoughts are. At the moment, we've welcomed Stuart Hogg in. Very happy to have him. So thank you everyone who commented on Stuart Hogg. He's really solved a bit of a conundrum I had. So good to see him there. For those of you asking about the bench, what I did do was added all these guys in who were the lowest rated in the game. Amazingly, they're all props. Surprise, surprise. And a hooker. So who are these guys? I don't even know. They're just nobodies. Actually, none of them are Brazilian. Go figure that. They're all 41 rated. They're all nobodies. And really, we can just drop these guys because they're nobodies now. So we've got Doolan, we've got Watson, and we've got Van Schalkwyk on the bench. We can call on them when we like. Obviously, they're still in our team. And players we replace will further go onto the bench. We're trying to make a nice bench up before we get to the big dance at the end. But for now, Mr. Hogg, welcome. Hope to see you in action for our next match. I don't know where it's going to be. I don't know who against either. Maybe Argentina. Maybe. Again, your comments will be what I'll be reading, and that's where I'll probably make my final decisions. But until next time, thank you all for tuning and watching. Hope you're enjoying the series, and I'll see you for our next match where we try to steal our next player for the Ultimate Team. Until then, thank you for your input, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Take care.